It's the afterlife, afterlife. Welcome to the afterlife, afterlife, afterlife. Afterlife, man. Go ahead, pull up a chair.
What's up, everybody? Unstable Podcast back in the house, live broadcasting here from the Laugh Factory in Hollywood, California on Sunset Boulevard with the lovely Bane in the house. We got Rosa. Rosa, what the hell is going on here, baby girl?
Well, I got a chemical pill, and so I figure, you guys deserve to see me, looking good. So I was going to bring a ski mask, but I don't have one. And since we don't have a lot of sponsors, and I couldn't get one from the sponsors, I figure thong. And it covers all the right places.
So you put...
It's a ski mask, you guys.
It's just a ski mask. But to those of us who are grown, she clearly has lace panties on her face.
It's a ski mask.
Pink draws.
Pink draws on her face.
It's a ski mask, you guys.
Pink draws. Please show them. Please show them. She got pink draws on her.
It's a
Rosa
ski mask.
Acosta, y'all. Follow her on Instagram. She put panties on her head. And next to me, always booking every commercials because nobody else can work in this goddamn town. Carmen Green official.
Good, my homies. That's so corny.
I love Carmen though. I've been following Carmen for a long time. Like she's silly, but I like that humor.
There's always a titty out in her video.
I wasn't gonna say that, but I do realize that. I do.
Covered,
a nipple.
Yeah, but you can see them, and it's lovely. It's great. You're a great follow. Follow Carmen Green.
Hey, it's legal. This is legal, guys.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So
and
thank you.
Jaron is not here today, but filling in for my man. We got Ryan Davis in the house.
What
What's up, man?
What up? I'm happy to be here, man. This is good, man. I'm looking forward to
I've been
today.
trying to get you on the show for a while. I've been talking to your manager, talking about actually getting you a show. We've been talking about a whole bunch of stuff.
A whole lot of stuff going on.
Here in Unstable.
Yeah, and I'm ready to get
Tell the
to
truth.
It, man.
Get
Oh
some
yeah,
laughs
man.
going.
I love pop culture and social commentary. So this is right up my alley, man.
Okay, pop culture. Let's get straight to it.
Yeah,
All right.
Chloe.
Chloe.
Jordan
Chloe.
Woods. I
point.
got the name, but I dropped it.
Yeah.
How you feel about that? What's going
How do I
on?
feel about that? I think it's hilarious. I don't get the whole. I get it, man. Anybody who gets cheated on, it's a terrible situation. You are a victim, but it's my empathy for that family just isn't what it could be. Because
Why? Because they hustlers?
No, because
they get the game. All they did is play the game better than anybody else.
she's Kylie's best friend, right?
Uh-huh.
Jordan Woods is Kylie's best friend.
Supposedly.
So she sat there and watched as Black China used to come by the house and kick it with them and everything. And then she ended up with Tyga. And then Travis Scott's ex-girlfriend was a friend of theirs too. And now she's with Travis. All Jordan is doing is replicating what she saw.
I'm not saying she's being consistent.
So why is she being consistent? So why Chloe mad? She just doing what you taught her. And at the end of the day, too, man, she knew Tristan was a cheater. Listen, man, he is a
plays
man in his
NBA.
mid-20s, signed an $85 million contract, and women think he's cute. He's not going to be faithful.
Yeah,
it's
Looks
not
like a
going to
chipmunk.
happen. It's not going to happen. If that's what you're looking for, then date a guy who feels lucky to be with you, but he don't feel lucky
Here's
to be
the
with
problem:
you.
is 8-1. I don't give a fuck how fine you are. Some dude is gonna be a dirtbag.
Yeah.
It's 8-1.
And then, listen, man, you can't have fake lashes, fake lips, fake titties, fake ass, and then say, I wish this dude would just keep it real with me. Like, at some point, you got to want consistency. Consistency is the name of the game. You know what I mean? Ask of somebody what you're willing to do yourself. You know what I mean?
How you feel about that, Rosa? I mean, Bane.
Well, I actually...
And she
I
gonna keep
will
the panties
never-
on while she talking, by the way.
No, let me tell you, I will never ruin that situation. Like, I'm making money with my best friend, and I will never ruin that for some dick. I mean, I don't care what kind of dick that is. There's no dick in the world that will make me lose my little... she has a little collab with her for Kylie Jenner Cosmetics.
Right. Listen,
What?
listen.
They always say what's
I
done in the
will never-
inbox will come on your timeline eventually.
Listen,
So-
I agree with you.
So right there, I agree that they have done it to other people. So now,
Chickens come home to roost, huh?
exactly. So now it's just like we're just seeing somebody else do it to them.
But
I get
that's
that.
in the
But
inside they
me,
crew,
if I
though.
was Jordan, I will never,
That's fumbling the
ruin
bag for real.
exactly.
That's putting from the
And
rough.
on that, now that we're talking about that, Kylie, if you're looking for a best friend,
Right.
look, I'm here. I'm funny.
Right. You better shoot your shot.
You can be sure 150% I will never fuck any guy in your family. Now, your sisters, I might try. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Chloe
And she wear panties on her head. She ain't
corny,
lying.
kind of cool. I don't have to tell nobody about
Kendall
that.
can get it though.
Kendall is a little.
Which one is
She's
Kendall?
more
She
natural.
cute,
She
but
just
I
has
like,
more natural
I like
beauty.
Corny because Corny is older, and I like that.
Man.
She's a little older. I like Corny. So Corny, if so I'm here auditioning for best friend of Kylie and also lover of Corny. Call me.
This is
Man,
crazy
My
to me.
Instagram is
She right,
Rosa
though.
Costa. DM me or
And she's not
call me.
bullshitting.
No, she's not bullshit. But Rosa's right, man. I don't think. Look, my dick is good, but 8 million
gonna need you to
followers.
tell them.
You can't lose 8
Push that
million
shit over there.
followers. I'm talking in general, brother.
Wait a minute, she lost 8 million followers just by fucking one?
No,
she
she
did
got
it.
8 million followers just from being Kylie's best friend. I know the
She
type
got-
of
she
bag
got-
I'm getting.
she
and
got a
I
lot
ain't
of
nowhere near
endorsements,
8
yes.
million. 8 million is a real.
So
you can get a real bag off of that.
She shit when she sleep. When she
Man,
slept,
listen.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
It
Let's hear
never.
it. I was coming to you.
Oh my God.
How you feel about that?
We still, I mean, I'm not defending her at all,
Oh, this
but
don't
we
seem like
have
it's
not
going
heard
right.
her side. I just need to hear every bit of each story from you.
Listen,
to really
there is
put-
not two
Listen.
sides of a story unless
No,
he
no, no,
unless
no.
he took the
You know-
pussy,
you
which
know
I
what
ain't
her-
heard.
No,
nothing.
there's
You know
a
what her
reason why
side
I'm
of the
saying
story
that. There's a
is?
reason why I was saying that.
Her side of the story is
I need to hear this. Hold on. I need to hear this.
nobody. She's the Kardashians' best friend, but nobody looks at her. Even like Malika, nobody looks at her the way that people look at Malika as one of the Kardashians' best friends. And Jordan used to be an unappealing, girl,
Money changed
little girl,
all that.
and money changed that. But you will always see yourself as who you really are. All that changing and all of that, it'll change what you see in the mirror, but it won't change the way you feel about yourself. And
This is
who
true.
knows, Tristan might have been that guy that was like, well, I always thought you were cute, even when
And got
you
the
had the
draws.
gap. Yeah, and got the draws. You listen.
Well,
and-
let me ask you something before we get to Carmen right quick. Let me ask you this right quick. What makes you think that this ain't the mama just pulling everybody's strings anyway?
Could be.
See, you're taking the word.
Oh, then never mind. Then you go ahead. No, you go ahead.
No, I was just saying that I just have to hear. I know everything's wrong and there's a scandal. I just need to know the whole story because it just doesn't make any sense that you would jeopardize all of that
It's
unless there's some kind of
Kardashian.
hidden
That's what I'm
agenda or
saying.
something
it makes
planned.
sense for Tristan,
Because
though.
But she's already established. She doesn't technically she doesn't need them. She's been friends with Will Smith's family's been friends with her
Okay,
family.
but
Yeah,
I
no,
would
that's
have,
her
she's-
godfather.
I would
Yeah,
have
like-
say,
Jordan.
Will Smith is
Yeah.
Jordan's
She
There's-
don't need no
godfather.
goddamn Kardashian.
Right, she
I-
doing red table talk
I just,
tomorrow.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
It's
saying.
over.
I
So-
just need to hear what's
over.
going on.
the thing is
because-
that it just doesn't make any sense to me, even if it's a fake scandal, that she will put herself in that position.
It's
Yeah.
a fake
Even
scandal.
for
That
a
mean
fake
it ain't nothing but
scandal.
the mama going like this.
I
But
don't
whether
think
it's
so.
fake or real, it doesn't make sense why she did that. It's like you just basically threw your whole life away
No,
for
because
a
she's in her
whack-ass
20s.
nigga.
No,
She's in her
whole lot of
20s
ways,
and
she's like-
she threw away maybe 6 months.
Well,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
right.
saying. What I mean
Because the
by
next story
that
gonna come,
is-
somebody else gonna do some stupid shit and then
Now,
they'll forget.
if this is truth, can we just imagine what will happen if she becomes Black China's best friend?
Yeah, because
I mean-
she petty. Black China always tries to befriend the
She petty like
misfit, the misfit of the Kardashian system. She always does that. That's what it makes me love her, though. I tell you, it.
That's Chris going like this.
But
Ain't it the
I'm
mama name?
serious. Like the Tristan thing, I've been seeing Chloe posting a whole bunch of stuff, just getting on my nerves. It's like that man didn't really want you if he's willing to fuck your homegirl. Believe me.
Right.
Believe
That's
me.
a statement.
I mean,
He
That's
cheated
a
on her many
statement.
times.
I don't-
That's a. I'm trying to get caught.
That's
Like,
it.
Out
want-
of all
I
the
want
women
out.
in the world, you're gonna
Right.
pick one that's so close to
Because it's
you.
gonna come out eventually.
If I have sex with somebody close to you, believe me, I'm
want
ready
you to
for it
know.
to end.
Yeah, I want you to
I'm
know.
ready for it to end. I'm ready for it to be over.
Really, are you pulling
I'm
lint
never
off
gonna
her?
have sex with somebody who's probably going to tell you the next day
Yeah, that's
out of guilt. You know what I mean?
I'm confused. How did
Women
the story
don't walk
come out?
around with guilt as good as men do.
TMZ broke the story.
How
and
did
then,
TMZ find out?
It was people there while they were
Right.
kissing and shit. He was kissing
Yeah,
her
he
in front of
took-
other
he wanted-
people
He
in the room.
he took everybody's phones, but everybody saw it. They just couldn't prove it with pictures or anything like that. But they saw what
Yeah,
was
he
going
wanted
on.
to
He
He
wanted
wanted that
out.
shit over.
He was like, I want out.
And
My
like,
grandfather used to say, I don't care how fine she is, if somebody tired of fucking her.
Listen, for
And
every
like-
beautiful woman,
yeah.
there's a dude
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
tired of her shit.
and like Charlemagne the God said, he is just too tall to cheat. He's 6'9".
Yeah,
We
it's
see
really
you.
dumb. We
We
see
see you, boo.
The bitch
Like
standing
you
on a
are
chair,
the
you
big.
kissing her.
That's
nigga.
what,
You are
that's
that
what
big-
tripped me out
I wish all
about the first
basketball
time he
players thought that
cheated.
way.
He was walking through the club with multiple women. He was sitting at
It
the
just-
couch
yes.
cheating. I'm like, you 6'10", dog. Everybody
Right.
can see you.
He's been cheating on Chloe. So
But
this is
he's
like-
been that guy
Yeah, he's
from the
proven
jump. That's
from the
how
jump.
you got him. You got him after he left his pregnant girl. Like this dude ain't never been.
one
He's
thing
been
about them, they
consistently.
consistent. That's it.
He has been consistently a fuck boy, but it's okay for him because he's 27 with $87 million.
Which means he's going to
Overpaid.
have another fine broad.
really?
I got
Wow.
$87, and I'm just like him. Just kidding.
I'm like him, and I ain't nowhere near that much money. You can't make. Listen, if I'm young and rich, and my job is to travel all over the country and Canada to play basketball, where there's women who look better than my woman throwing themselves at me all night, I can be good for 6 months. But the season,
6 months.
but the season,
6 months, that's probably about, so if it's 82 games, 6 months in, so probably about 60
my
games in a
All-Star
season.
weekend.
That's about 60 games in a season
I
you're
hope
going to
you're
start
single.
cheating.
I hope you're currently single.
And your
Sammy.
rookie year, about 60 games in, you cheating.
Oh yeah, not even 60 game rookie year. There wasn't no chicks like this at your college. You don't know nothing
First
about
of all,
what you seen.
yeah. First of
A
Look,
lot
all,
of them were
Rihanna
nerds.
know your name,
We're
dog.
nerds.
I wouldn't be
I
having.
saw a video of a hockey game, and it was two little young girls, and they put a sign up there, say, hey, whatever the player was, we sucked your dick in college.
Boom.
Look,
Listen, man.
I wouldn't have like a lot of sex with all kinds of hoes, but I will for sure have in my favorite cities one girl.
Well, that's
It will
be the
that's coming
same
from a woman's
girl.
perspective. You don't
That's
have
what
It will be the
testosterone.
same.
as a person
we
who
don't have
lives that
balls and
life, let
dick
me
and shaft.
tell you what the problem with that is.
What is the problem?
The problem with that is, nobody wants to play their role. Like whenever, like let's say I got a girl in Atlantic City,
Right.
Atlantic City, New Jersey. When I do New York, she want to be there. When I do Philly, she want to be there. When I do
Okay, I mean,
you're
but-
my Atlantic
Hey.
City.
So basically,
no,
she
no,
come
no.
off the
Girl.
bench
But-
shooting
okay,
threes.
I
think,
can
yeah,
do-
she
no,
think
no, no,
she thinks she the Jersey, New York,
But she could.
Philly girl.
I mean, if she's good enough, I mean,
No,
show me that
there's
you're
bad
worth
chicks
it.
like that everywhere.
No,
They-
but-
everywhere.
She got
Except
the
they not
same
LA
hair.
bad.
I would let a
like
girl
y'all
be
don't
two
look
cities.
normal. Y'all don't look normal
I
in
will
other
let,
places.
I will let a girl be two cities. Like, why not?
don't have
If she's
testosterone,
good
you
enough.
You don't have
Yeah.
testosterone. You don't have a need to spread your seed. If you had
There
that,
are days
you
dudes
would
wake up and be like, I need some pussy, just for no reason.
no reason.
I wake up like that.
and then the
With one.
the maid comes in to change your bed. You be like, yo, that's how Kobe got
Right?
caught up.
Every
Yo,
dude-
she
I
come
was
in to change
I
the
was
bed,
in
you be like,
Evansville,
yo.
Indiana, and when the maid came to the room, I was like, She, we talked a little bit. She's like, I can't date people that. I was like, well, shit, I got a show at 8. You want to do a little something?
Right.
can't do
I stayed trying to invite women making the bed to the show.
Because
They
you know
were
she know how to do it.
Yeah, hey, you
Telling on yourself.
want to tell? I'm single. What the fuck? I can tell whatever I
Okay,
want to. Oh no, I listen. But my whole days is over. I'm just telling you.
Wait a minute, wait a minute,
Oh,
wait a minute.
he's saying
Nah,
that for
my-
the women.
No,
That's
no,
not
no. My whole days are over because this is what you realize too. Just like in
Put
all
the
these
flashing
cities,
bullshit sign under there.
Nah, just like in all these cities, you know, these women want to be your lady from multiple cities or whatever. All of them say the same thing, but with a different accent. That's all it is. You're going to different places. They say literally like it's out of a handbook. All of them say the same shit. but
You're not
in a
supposed to say
different
that. We
access.
have two of them here.
Man, that's not. Listen,
I'm a lesbian, so I don't. You can say whatever you want.
Nah, but I'm not. Look,
And
I'm not even spilling the game.
I'm for sure not traveling around getting fluid the fuck out. Isn't that what they
Flued
say?
out.
Fluid the
I
fuck
don't know all the
out,
hoes
honey.
you've been with.
2019 with my own bread. Hell the fuck no.
Hey, but y'all, if y'all hear, ladies, if you hear Carmen or Rosa say anything, you be like, yeah, that's the energy I'm on. Make sure you know what they look like before you say that. These ain't no regular, degular ass females. They,
No,
like,
that has nothing to do with anything. I mean, look.
men are 100% physical. I'm
Yes.
sorry, 92% physical.
Right.
We care about other stuff sometimes.
No. I
But
totally get it.
92
I get
It's
it.
kind of low though.
I get
I know.
it.
I was trying to be
Yeah,
progressive.
but I mean, have you ever seen anybody single on my 400-pound live TV show or whatever that show is?
No, because they have vagina.
They all have a husband. So
Yes.
it doesn't matter if you. This is not about like, oh, like she's really bad or she's
Well,
like.
there's a pot for every. There's a lid for every pot now. What do you
Yeah.
say?
Yes. So.
But listen.
What do they say?
No. I'm just showing.
But the women on that, the guy that they're with, that's the guy. That's the guy they can get. Not one of the guys. That is the guy.
Hey, you don't
I
know
can
that.
get, I can get everyone.
And
Oh
that's what
my-
I'm saying. That's why they shouldn't listen
Oh,
to
oh
y'all.
my
Because
girls.
y'all have a plethora. Y'all
I'm
would
sorry,
have a
but
plethora
all
of dudes.
my big girls.
I like big girls.
Hold on, that are not the typical no stomach, little waist, fat ass, titties, this and that, and maybe they are
Talk
missing
slower.
a little bit of their edges and whatnot. Been getting laid more than I have in my whole life.
Yeah, but that's a choice.
2019.
They can suck a good
If
dick.
you put out a PSA was like, any dude trying to fuck me, Rosa, come to my house right now, you'd never get off your back. That's just what it is.
But they
might be putting that out, and they're just not
That's kind of a
as
true
selective
thing.
as
No,
you.
I
They
just-
may not
Rosa,
be
you're
as selective.
Listen,
You're selective.
you can walk right out of here on
That-
Sunset.
no,
and
I'm
find
sorry,
a nigga
but
right now.
no.
I
just
like
don't-
big
I don't
girls.
Even with the panties on the
I
front.
don't agree with
I
that.
don't like
Looking like
abs.
Bane
I don't
right
like
now.
flat
You can go pull a
stomachs.
nigga
That's not
right
my
outside.
shit.
I don't
You're
agree
talking
with
to
that.
somebody
Batman will fuck
who
you right
likes
outside.
big women. And
No,
I'm
this is
telling
not
you,
even being about big.
It's
Like
just
even
weird.
the girl that's not the typical like she's bad, they are in relationships getting all the things that a lot of these pretty Instagram chicks are not getting.
well, because
Period.
they're looking for
Yeah.
something different.
Right.
No. They getting everything that the pretty girls want to get.
Right,
period.
but the pretty girls have higher standards.
Boom.
No.
Yeah, they
No.
do.
They,
the
but they
pretty girls
getting
is
it.
trying to get
That
Tristan
girl that you
Thompson.
see, she fucking with a nigga that work at Arby's.
I mean,
Yes.
But he's giving her whatever.
Right, but the Instagram,
But the
chick
Instagram
ain't
girl
gonna
don't
fuck
want
with a nigga at
Arby's.
Arby's.
They-
Yeah, but they
she
getting.
coulda had
Let me
Arby's
tell you
for
something.
free.
But they getting more
The 5 for
than
5
they
with the
getting
cheese
more
nigga,
from the
I'm just
Arby's
saying.
guy than an Instagram chick from a baller.
Yes, I agree with that. And I wish
got
more
market
women
for
would
sandwiches.
understand that. But they don't. They don't. They want the baller.
You ever get
And-
the market for a sandwich?
They want to fly
Ranch,
themselves
ranch,
somewhere.
ranch.
Like
Yeah, listen, that Arby's dude.
I've
that
known some to
Arby's
be that way.
dude.
They got two of them in LA now. The chicken
They
sandwich.
got two Arby's. I know they got one on Lancashire somewhere.
Nigga, I'm
yeah.
trying to, in North Hollywood.
Yeah, that's,
the new one.
that's
I
right
saw
by
that.
the crib.
Yeah. And then there's one on. Well, never. We ain't
What
tell
about
you.
Subway?
Plug Arby's. Subway is disgusting.
That was an inside Jussie Smollett joke.
Jesse Smollett.
We're not gonna dog. But you know what? Let's vent. I want
You
to
talking
ask
about
y'all
Honest John?
I
I
don't-
love.
I want to
I don't
ask y'all
fuck with
something.
Subway though.
Something that happened
Bread
in
is dry.
the Cohen testimony, where one of the senators basically went on social media and basically threatened his family. Basically, like, if you basically in so many words, if you testify, we're gonna tell your wife, did you cheat? He basically wanted to tell him he wanted to ruin his family. What would you do? And remember, this is on camera, so don't say nothing like, I'll kill a motherfucker, because it's going to be out there for everybody to see.
nah.
But what would you do if somebody threatened your family? Rosa,
I will call the authorities.
you a what?
With
the
The
bang?
authorities. I will call the autoridades and tell them that they are harassing my familia, and I am a poor little girl from the Dominican Republic.
So that's going to get you,
God.
that's gonna
No,
get
say
you
you're a U.S.
deported.
citizen. No, you gotta
Yeah, that's
say
going
you're
to
a
get
U.S.
you
citizen
deported.
because they won't
Donald
help
Trump,
you.
I'm a citizen, but I am from the Dominican Republic. Please help me.
Me, honestly,
Well, go ahead.
me and the mother of my children are so tight. Like that's my dog. So if someone's like, I'm gonna threaten to ruin your family, I was like, go ahead and tell her what she already know. Go ahead and tell her. Go ahead and tell her. She's gonna be like, I mean, I hate that you're putting it out in the public, but we know. It is what it is.
Okay.
We know.
Secret.
I was there.
I remember the shit vividly.
I remember vividly when that happened.
We were like, oh yeah.
I was holding the camera. My bad.
But what about you? Let me ask you, what about you? Like, literally, this is something that could change your life. This motherfucker's talking about outing you. Even though you did some wrong shit,
Yeah.
how would you feel about that? What would you do?
Pathological liar, but anytime it comes for kids, it's just a ride or die situation. You will risk everything to protect your kids. Point
And
blank.
he does
period.
have kids.
And again, I don't know what to think of this guy because he's a pathological liar, but I feel like we need to play devil's advocate and feel like, let's hear his side. Well, what is he going to expose?
You always want to hear
What-
all sides. What's
Hell
up with that?
yeah, because in this world, there's 3 sides to a story. And that's
Yeah.
why social media is ran by a story, and there's always details left out, just like everything is fabricated. I always feel like you gotta know everything. Now, again, I still think a lot of these people are fucked up, but I need to have a better understanding as to why these plots and these scandals are happening. There's always
It's all
something
political.
behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But
all
I always like
political.
to know. I'm just maybe
I
nosy
think,
or.
but I think even though he's a pathological liar and he's lied before, that you could trust him.
Why is he credible to you now when he's going to jail for lying to Congress, and now he's talking to Congress again?
Because he validated what we
this
thought he
is-
was lying about. He
Because
validated
this
it.
is what snitches do. All of the people start snitching whenever the deal doesn't favor them. Whenever they rob a bank and they get caught, I can't do this time by
Tekashi
myself.
6ix9ine it up.
Yeah.
Exactly. I can't do this time by myself. They don't like the deal. And that's why you got to, just like the R. Kelly situation, everybody believe in surviving R. Kelly. But what nobody's saying is, point blank period, these people were in on it, but they don't get any money anymore. So now it's time to tell. I'm not
Valid
in on the
point.
heist no more, so I got to tell. He not in on the heist no more, so he telling. Because it's
Goddamn
going to get
shame.
him less time. Now he want to tell the truth. Oh, y'all caught me lying? Y'all want to do what to me? Nah, I ain't trying to do that. Everybody got to go down.
And he's admitting all his lies.
Yeah,
So
But
now
is
we're
he credible to you now? Even though he's admitting things, he's lied to Congress.
I wouldn't say credible, but I know that the
Listen.
stuff that he's exposing Trump on is what we've already been suspicious about, and he
Right.
lied about covering it up.
And
Now
he
he's
lied
going-
about his taxes.
Right.
And he lied about protecting Donald Trump.
So that
and he
lets
lied
you know
about the check.
that lets you know
And
there's
then he
some
lied
foul
about-
shit happening in the
Man,
tax
I'll
world
put it
'cause he's
in.
lying.
I'll put it in men terms. All right. You cheat. You get caught cheating. Your woman's like, "I'll stay, but you got to tell me the truth." I know. I caught you cheating. I know what you lied about. Tell me the truth. She already knows you're a liar, and you're a cheater. But the truth matters, and if you care and you want to keep her, you're gonna lie. You're gonna tell the truth
Right.
to put yourself back in favor. He's trying to tell the
Hell
truth
no, I ain't,
and
I'm
put
alive
himself.
until the wheels fall
Listen,
off. nigga.
listen. You're a veteran. Yeah, I'm asking. I don't
I be
mean a
sitting there
vet.
with
I
pussy in
mean
my
in your,
face, like,
I'm
hold
talking
on,
about in
bitch,
your.
let me explain.
I mean,
This
like
ain't what
I'm
you
talking
see.
about in your early days.
Oh, okay, yeah. But it ain't what
But
you
if
see,
he-
bitch.
Yeah,
Oh,
when you're a veteran, you lie all
No, but
the
but if
way
he
to
lied-
the
But at
end.
that, there's a point I
Fellas.
get what you're
Tristan.
saying. Yeah.
He's 27, so he's not a
Yeah,
veteran,
you gotta
so.
lie to the end.
No,
Yeah.
it's again. He feels like now that he's in the hot seat. Yeah, you might like I'm losing everything, my reputation, so I might as well just fucking tell the truth now.
I'm
But if he still
snitching,
had
young,
stuff
stupid.
that he couldn't lose, yeah,
Because
he,
he
would
might turn and be like,
Right.
"Nigga, I
Don't
was
tell the
lying to protect you. Y'all supposed to prevent me from going to prison. I'm lying for you. Y'all
Right.
turned
They
on
all-
me,
'cause what it
so
is-
now it's
Now
time for
They
me
all
to
pay
want
back
that
the
turn on
part.
you."
They all want that part.
Yeah,
They
so
all
that's
want
what
that
it was. Y'all did. You gonna let me go to jail?
Right.
Let me tell you what was really happening
What
behind the
happened
scenes.
was, what had happened was.
That's what that is. I believe him.
Right.
Okay, check this out. This is what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna do a 60-second event. It's never fucking 60 seconds. We know this, but I'm gonna give y'all 60 seconds to get whatever the fuck is on your chest, whatever's on your mind, get it off and go. We're gonna start with Carmen. Go. Oh shit.
Well, I'm excited to be the executive producer of my own short film.
Oh shit.
And I had to do that. I had to put all my money in my project because I got tired of these niggas bullshitting me because I won't give them the pussy. So
Damn.
now I'm about to scare these motherfuckers in the industry because they're like, oh shit, she's still gonna do it? fuck. Now it's like I don't need you, and now I'm more of a threat. Now that I don't need you because I'm using my own money, even though I'm emptying out my bank account. But don't worry, I'll get the money back. But I'm just proving my point that I'm so tired of the bullshit of like, oh, we gotta work together. You so talented. I see all your work, and then like as time goes by,
put me on blast
oh,
like
I
that?
feel you. I'm feeling you. You know, you like the type that I could be my girl. So they're like trying to make me their girl, but I'm like, dude, how did we fucking get from this conversation from working on the project? But
and
here's
this
the
is
thing.
what you deal with. This is why it pays to be ugly, ladies.
Right, but no, I respect
men.
like,
Respect your ideas
I
when
turn
you're
people
ugly.
down respectfully, saying I appreciate the compliments and stuff, but you still say that I'm talented and you want to work with me, and the fact that I've turned you down respectfully and you don't want to work with me just means that you weren't in it for
Are
the
these
work.
big producers?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's how they are.
Hell
They
yeah.
fucked up.
Hell
I
yeah.
can't wait for
And
women to start
small-time
running
people.
the world because y'all better be.
I've
Well,
already
they got to
started
get
a
on one
production team.
accord.
I'm building my own
They've
team.
already had the population. They're a minority group who's the majority, which is weird.
No,
Yeah.
I'm getting my shit like with or
But
without
they
those
really,
motherfuckers.
really,
and then
really
they're gonna
still
come
to
back
this
and
day
kiss
don't
my
understand
ass.
the power of pussy. They don't.
They don't
Yeah.
get
But
it.
Really, if they wanted to, you know what? Fuck it. Everybody get healthcare. Ain't nobody get no pussy. We gonna stop wars, and they'll sit in the room and
Everything.
figure this shit out. Look, listen, man, we was tripping.
Yeah.
There won't be no more racism. If you say we ain't giving up no more pussy, we will
At
work
first,
out. Everybody
nah,
can eat. Come on.
Nah,
we was
every
tripping.
the dudes are gonna call the bluff at first, but then when they realize they gonna be in the meat and scratching, bro, I ain't had none in weeks. She not
Right.
bullshitting, man. Hey,
Man,
we need to give these people health care. Fuck that health care, man. Fuck you.
Take pussy away.
Did they
no
take
more-
your pussy
ain't that
away?
much
The
lotion
problem
in the world.
is that the guys that are, that have the power to change that don't even like pussy. So
That be the main issue right there. Damn, that be the main issue.
you know what I'm
All
saying?
They
the
like
but-
senators
little,
do
you
like
gotta
that.
take their little
Well, we
boys
need
away.
to lock this right. Lock
Yeah,
these little boys
exactly.
up.
They little
Listen,
politicians,
we
you gotta
gonna
take their
change
little
the
boys
world
away.
if y'all don't. These little cute little boys y'all be looking at.
Hell yeah, man.
That's how you
Tell
get the
people-
politicians
Right.
to listen. Take
Yeah.
their little boys away.
Priests too.
Yeah.
There's like, oh, you got to know how to use your weapon. Someone from CBS told me that. You got to learn how to. I'm like, this is not the 1990s. Like nowadays, women don't have to fucking do that shit. We can just create our own shit.
Yeah.
Period.
Fact.
Look at Issa Rae. Like, look at all these people that are like
Shonda
doing their
Rhimes.
own thing. Shonda Rhimes. I mean, you name it.
Ava
Ava.
DuVernay.
Yeah.
The
So
Queen
when they're coming
Oprah.
at me, I'm like, I'm 36. I'm not 21. You're not talking to a 21-year-old. So when they say that, I
Right.
just laugh, and I go, you funny. But they get mad because I'm not like, okay, well, how about we work something out? I just say,
Right.
okay, you funny.
And that's all right because you're gonna be hiring them later.
Yeah. No, I
Or
will.
firing their ass.
Yeah. Well, if
See,
you come
I could
back,
never,
let's
I've never
talk
been
money.
that person, man, to think that trading sex would be
I
like.
haven't lived.
Nah, I can't be that person, dog. Cause this is the thing, right? If I'm willing to trade sex, that means I probably don't believe in your talent. And if I don't believe in your talent, you're not gonna ruin my good name for some pussy. Like I'm not,
Yep.
no, I'm not that person. But if I believe in your talent, I want you on my team anyway. So,
Steve, Steve is like,
It should
I don't
be
like
like that.
I just don't understand.
I
I,
don't
never
agree.
understood that mentality.
I just lied to him like, you know, I believe in you. Come on.
Like it's some female comics be like, yeah, dudes be like, you can open for me if you let me have sex with you. But I'm just sitting there like, if you gonna bomb in front of me, ain't enough pussy in the world to let you fuck up my show.
How
You
about
fucking
that?
up my money. People gonna be like, yeah, he coming back, but he
You can
might
bomb
bring
him
that
from-
girl with him.
You can bomb him from the
Hell no. People ain't buying tickets. They like, you got that same? You doing the same?
You got that hoe?
Yeah. Well, I believe in her, but we don't. We gonna keep our little $25, $30.
No, folks. Do that to a bitch that don't have no talent. Don't do that to me. I got everything to offer.
No, I get it.
I
know you
No,
take
get it,
every
but I'm
fucking
saying,
commercial.
get down. If you
Exactly.
believe in the talent, just get down
So I'm
with
like,
it.
all right,
Right.
I'll just
You
empty
know,
out my bank account.
you never know. She might be grateful. Might
Bang.
be grateful later.
Bang.
Bane, here go your 60 seconds.
Bang, what's
Bane
good?
Acosta, where's your 60 seconds?
Man, so I was looking
got
at
the
social
panties
media.
already.
I was looking at social media, and there was a guy that says something about, hey, I don't like the dark skinned girls to wear blonde hair, and then some other guy was like, oh, I don't want to see lace fronts, and guys are like, oh, like black girls shouldn't wear red hair, red lipstick, and all these things, and I was just like, when did guys got this picky? Because I mean,
We not.
I would fuck you and your edges. I will do a threesome with you and your fucking edges.
Bald head, too. Bald head.
And I'll lick the bald head little parts. I will lick the bald spots. And you know what I'm saying? Like, guys are just like always talking all this shit. Like, oh, I don't want a girl like this, or I don't want. Shut the fuck up.
But ask them what they baby mama look like. It'll tell you
Not
everything
even
you
the
need
baby
to
mama.
know about what they fucking
the
for real.
baddest bitch they fuck sometimes is some ugly bitch too. Anyways.
But
like,
what I'm saying is,
I'm
a
just
lot of those
tired of
dudes-
guys telling girls, especially like the black girls, that to me, you know, I'm not there. You know, I need a little tan. But to me, all the colors look just popping on skin like yours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think that black girls are beautiful, like on some real shit.
I share that sentiment. That is,
I think they look good in everything. I
That's my
think,
preference.
you know, I think they are bomb as fuck. So for all these lame ass guys to be telling girls what they should do, it's like whack as fuck. Like, stop being so picky. Like,
And there are black men saying that too. I'm like, nigga.
yeah, shut
where's
the
the
fuck
love?
up.
Man,
Shut
but
the
they
fuck up.
lying. They don't
they
really
lying, 'cause it's a
care.
vagina.
We don't.
Okay, but
care
we
like
know
that
that, and that's why
because-
we get mad when y'all talk all that shit. Like, shut the fuck up and
But
just
ma-
take whatever pussy you can get. Shut the fuck up, bro.
I've had women 280 pounds at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Listen, that's what I was saying. Like,
When the sun came up, I went limp. There's another story. You know,
hey, oh nah, man. I don't see you. You got a problem, man.
I just wanted
you got
to
a
say-
tendency to look at the people you fucking, not me.
Ladies, all the ladies. This is for all the ladies. All the callers
saying
and
ladies,
all the
all
ladies.
ladies.
Y'all are beautiful. Do whatever makes you guys happy. And there's always gonna be somebody like me or like
This
the
is
same guys
heartfelt.
that
This
are
come
talking
from
shit.
Bane.
We all still wanna fuck you. We all still gonna like you without the edges and with the wig on and without it and with the little thing that y'all put at night like to
It's
wrap
a
your
bonnet.
head. Like,
Cap.
Yeah.
All I care about is the pussy and original. That's the only thing that I
Right.
care about.
What's the original?
You were born with it. Is it an original?
Right. Right. Because
Is it
yeah,
an original? And if it's not an original, do your thing. Just
I don't
don't
like
give
that
it
you
to
discriminate
me.
against Caitlyn Jenner. Why are you discriminating?
I think don't she still got a dick? I think she still got the
no,
dick.
no. Caitlyn
Who?
Jenner took it off, right?
no,
Nah.
she haven't taken. No,
No.
she
Look
has.
that up. I think
No,
Yeah,
she
no,
still
she
got
still
a dick.
has
Oh,
it.
I
She
No,
thought
still-
she was,
the
I
dick
thought
is
she was a
gone.
lesbian now. I'm so confused.
No, she
Yeah,
has
but
it.
still got a dick.
Yeah, she got her dick.
In that world, that's where we are in the world right now. She still has a dick, but because if you
Caitlyn
say
cut her
he,
dick off.
then it's a shitstorm. So she still has a dick. But as long as you got your original pussy, I'm cool with it.
I said, did
Hell
Caitlyn cut
yeah.
off her dick
Cool
and
with
said
it.
Caitlyn Carter? What? I didn't say that.
But
Caitlyn
my
Jenner.
Okay, give us your 60 seconds.
my 60 seconds is
Does Caitlyn have
social
balls?
media has changed the game in a way that it is beneficial to people like me, but hurt people who came before me, and I don't really like it. And it hurts me too. But people think that comments equal support. People think opinions equal support. So when Monique said, you know, Netflix was lowballing me, it was millions of people saying, I agree with Monique. But those same millions of people don't buy tickets to Monique shows. Because if those millions of people who really think Monique is dope would just buy tickets to her shows, Netflix would have came straight to her with the $20 million deal. But for some reason, they think their comments on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter
That's true.
equals the same kind of support. Netflix ain't caring about your tweets. Show me the money. And that at the end of the day, this is a capitalistic society, and if you really support people, put your money behind it. That's why people be in the streets talking
Amen.
about whatever happened to this person. Dang, I really like their music. Oh, I really like that show. Did you watch it? Did you pay to go see them in concert? Did you buy the album? Did you know? No, you just listened to it when it came on the radio. Then you ain't really like it like that.
Right.
You didn't like it, like you say. Support is different. Well, if you really support somebody, guess what? You may have to actually go out and show it.
And
That
spend
you
money.
said that because I went home to Buffalo and this cat came up to me. He's like, let me show you this video. And I was like, hold on, I'm going to go spend a little time with my grandfather. He's like, nigga, I've been supporting you all this. Ain't been to one of my shows. Well, how you supporting me?
Online.
Just 'cause you tell people that, you know me or you click on some videos that I do or you like. You haven't been to one of my shows. But
One show.
I support you all this time. And I was like, I didn't want to check you, but I was like, okay, let's just break this down. How have you supported me?
Like, I love everybody who subscribed to me, everybody who watches my content, comment, and everything. But I promise you, my kids can't eat that.
Right.
And I promise you, when I go to these networks and be like, yo, I want to do my special with your brand. I want to link brands with you. And they go, well, what is the buying power of your product? I go, I have 1.5 million followers. How many of that 1.5 million followers actually will come out and support what we do? If we put you on Netflix, how many of those 1.5 will actually keep their subscription? Or if we put you on HBO, how many of that 1.5 get HBO Go for a month? Or HBO, you know what I mean? Or subscribe to that. Because, and then that's when it goes, I have 1.5 followers. They go, how many tickets are you selling on the road? Because that's the real number. The real number is how many people are willing to come out of pocket. And if you disagree with that, if you go, nah, the way I support you, it has nothing to do with money. Watching all the free shit you give me, the free content is just as much support. All the comments that I leave on is just as much support. Well, hey, we'll support in your way. But if that's the way you're supporting, I'm going to need you to shut up whenever conversations are had about why people aren't getting certain things and what. You can't tell somebody, you can't have an opinion. If you have paid to see my show, if you bought a Who the Hell is Ryan Davis shirt, and then you like, how come Ryan Davis ain't got a Netflix special? I'm right there with you. Why ain't Ryan Davis got a Netflix special? But if you ain't never seen my stand-up, never came to a show, and you like, why ain't Ryan got a Netflix special? Now, if I ain't never came near your city, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Right.
But if I've been in your city 6 times,
Right.
and you ain't never came out, and you go,
show.
bro, I support you.
So that's what
What
happens.
does that mean?
Even personal
that
people
you waiting
know
on
you.
my free content to come out to watch it? No, I entertain you.
Wait,
Yeah.
you got? Oh, you talking about not just
like
fans?
when he gets like when you get like a big hit show, you're gonna have even people that personally know, yo, this is like my brother, man. This and all of a sudden this is
that
like
don't
a
happen at
brother
home?
to you, just like you're just like a cousin to someone. All of a sudden now
Man,
that
I
you
keep
have,
finding out
they
that
never spent
I've
$1
dated
on
so
you.
many people
Oh
that
my
I've
God,
never
me
had a
too.
conversation
Yeah.
with like that.
Me
you got
too.
cousins now, brothers.
I got,
You got-
man,
First
I
of all,
got
how do
family
you date
members,
somebody that you don't know you
friends.
dated?
Man,
No,
It
it's
happens.
Oh, and this
happened
is
to
the
me.
way, and this is the way girls will play it off. They be like, man, we ain't date. He was trying to get at me though.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
nah, and I
No,
was like, who?
He was in my
I have-
DM.
Yeah.
I know people that are like legit. They were dating me. Like, do you know?
Yeah.
Such and such from such and such town, or like, oh, like we used to date in high school. I'm like, I went to an
Yeah.
all-girls school.
Nigga, that's
What the fuck
hilarious.
are you
They
talking about?
always
about-
claim that they're your brother, your
This
sister once
happened
you blow up.
Monday,
Always.
D-Ray did his birthday show at the Hollywood Improv. Then we went to Poppy after or whatever. Somebody came in and was like, yo, my homegirl was trying to get in. Couldn't get in. I was like, oh, that's crazy. They were like, won't you get her in? I was like, who's your friend? They told me the name. And I was like, why would I? They were like, she said she been texting you all night. I was like, she don't have my
she
number.
knows you.
Right.
She don't. And they were like, so you going to try to play her? I was like, what are you talking? I was like, I don't lie. That's the thing.
Right.
You have my number.
Yep.
I actually.
I have his
Carmen
number.
has my
Can I
number.
have an extra
don't
60
lie.
seconds?
Well,
I know who got my number. I know who I give it to. I give it out pretty freely, to be honest with you.
All right.
the
for you
congressperson
to-
yields
yeah,
his
that's
time.
true.
My 60 seconds to Rosa. She needs another 60 seconds.
Go, Rose.
Guys, okay,
Uh-oh.
so
When she start off with guys, you
no.
Wait, it's better if y'all
Yeah,
see
bang.
it.
Yeah.
There's why are people still getting catfished in 2019?
I have no
I
idea.
don't know how that's happening. I don't.
I mean, look, and not only this is wrong, but it also puts. I feel like a lot of you guys that use my pictures to scam some of these people, you guys are putting me in danger.
That's
Because-
how you. Wait a second. That's how you know you fine. When somebody use your picture to trap somebody else, ain't nobody ever did that with my picture. You hear me? That's
Look.
congratulations, Rosa.
Hey,
Fine as hell, right?
Let me
Congratulations,
tell you
sweetheart.
something. When you scam somebody for money, and and they think that they have been sending that money to me, and now they mad, and they are leaving me comments like "fuck you, bitch" when I see you or some shit like that. Like, I don't know who you are, and you didn't send that money or those presents to me, And
so
the fact
niggas is
that
getting fake presents, catfishing people like that now?
yes,
I
and
gotta
money
get me some Rosa pictures.
and money, yes, and And that's fucked up because I feel like somebody can get mad enough to like come see me somewhere and like punch me.
Yeah,
Like,
that's real.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are putting people in danger. Like,
Yeah,
that's
that's
not
not good.
okay. Stop using my pictures to scam these people. And if you're getting scammed by a girl that says it's me, at least send me the presents directly. Like,
Right.
do I have to put my P.O. box or
I
like
don't understand.
my
How are you getting
my
catfished
Cash
if you
App?
never
Like,
speak to the person?
And listen, stop using my pictures to scare people off. Use your pictures. Use your own pictures. Find ways, make weird faces, but stop using my pictures to make people feel
Yeah,
like you're
that's
not
fucked
You gonna
up,
interested.
send
man.
me weed only. If
We don't.
you're gonna send me weed,
I'll be
first,
mad.
you use my picture.
I'll be mad that you see my pictures, and I'm mad that I didn't actually get the money and the presents. Like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to
fuck
put
that.
my Cash App
You're like a
somewhere.
martyr for no reason. Like you're not getting anything out of it.
Martyr for no
Right.
Right.
Like, I'm just being used. This
You
feels
get
bad.
arrested for scamming and you ain't never scammed anybody. They're
Right.
like, wouldn't it be crazy? How much did I scam people for? 600,000. 600,000 and I never saw a penny?
Right.
We need to find out who did this because they
Right.
need to see me.
Right.
They
right.
need to
If
see
I'm gonna go
me.
to jail, I'm gonna go to jail for a fucking reason.
Yeah, I'm going to jail for a
Right.
reason now. They
This
gotta
is
see
not
me.
okay.
Catfished in 2019.
Yeah,
That's-
it's
that's
happening a
crazy.
lot.
Wait, is your page verified?
Yes.
But here's the thing, you know what? No,
Getting
no, no, no. But
catfished
here's the
by
thing.
unverified
hold on.
page?
People know how to do that shit now. People know how to put the blue check in the screenshot. What they do, they screenshot it
No,
and put
but
it up, and it looks
but
like it's
okay, but it
People are
doesn't
crazy.
apply. It's like they be making little other pages and be like, this is my private page, talk to my fans, or they do like a Facebook page and it's like, this is my to chat with my fans and things like that, you know. So then I have people on my actual page that, and I know this because some people have, like, because I don't check my DMs, they are messaging my dog page. Okay, my dog has a page, and I can see those messages because it's my dog.
When your dog got followers, I need to get like you. That's what-
Hey, yo, I want to fuck your
Hey,
mama.
listen.
right.
I keep trying to inbox Rosa, but she not listening. Yo, can you put in a good word for me? I bet you your dog got
The
DMs.
flesh.
I
Right
bet
here,
your
baby.
dog has DMs.
Yes.
No, but yeah, that's how I find out about some guy that is like, I just need to know
No,
if
that's a
it was
scary
you
ass
that
nigga
I've
if
been
he
talking
inboxing
to.
your
He
dog.
DM'ing
Yeah.
the dog to get to you. Like
Yeah.
the dog gonna see it.
You nigga, you
Put in a good word for. Hey man, I don't know how.
What
I
is
don't
it,
know how to
good boy?
get this.
Hey,
girl-
is it good boy? A nigga like me?
Yeah.
Check my inbox.
Starting the inbox with bow wow wow
Right,
yippee yo
yo,
yippee
yippee,
yay.
Right.
Wow,
Little-
yo, I didn't know
little beat in the
niggas was that
background.
trifling. I remember Claudia said one time on the show that a nigga stayed the night over her friend's house and stole her eye, the fluid that you put for your
Contact.
Oh,
the
that-
contact lens stuff, and then her yoga mat. He stole it. And left. I'm like, who does that?
I get the yoga mat though. You got to be a
Why?
real creep
You would-
to
nah.
steal the yoga mat.
So he can
And
She
smell it.
stretch
Smell
across
it.
it. Yeah,
So
she
he can-
stretch
Hell yeah.
across that thing every
There's-
day.
there's crotch
that man's
flavors.
a creep, dog.
There's
you
crotch
gotta be a
flavors in
real
that mat.
creep to steal the yoga
You know
mat,
what? Though,
dog.
here's
Yeah.
what's sad because I
There's
took
crotch
pride.
juices in there.
You gotta understand.
Crotch
Sweaty
flavors.
butt.
Yeah, you got.
I took
She
pride
been
in
doing
years
splits
thinking I
and
was a freak,
everything
but
on
I'm
that mat.
I'm not a freak, man. I thought I was, and I took
Oh.
years thinking I was, but these the reason I got into a relationship, had a relationship. The
Wait,
reason I got into a
wait, what?
relationship was I was out on the road, and this young lady came back to the room, and this is how I knew that I was out of the loop, man. And she was like, "How do you feel about anal?" And I was like, "Well, shit, if that's what you need, I got you." You know what I'm saying? She reached in her purse, nigga, and pulled out a dildo. I thought she was gonna do it to me.
Ow!
And I said, "What you mean?" She said, "Most guys don't lie." I said, "No, bitch, I'm not. No, you're not gonna put that in my ass."
I watched a dildo go up a guy's ass.
But who?
before.
Okay, but what
But
time?
this-
When are these new niggas allowing that? When is?
But
Well, he
tell 'em
wasn't-
the main,
he wasn't black.
Tell them the main reason why it's so insulting.
First of all, listen. If I am that freaky, you gonna use a new dildo. You're not gonna use an old one.
That's
She gonna
what
pull
made
out
it
an
different.
old ass dildo. And that's when I knew I was out the game. I was like, I can't do this shit, man.
That's
I gotta
what
get
makes
in a
it
relationship.
I watched that happen. Well, it was a beer bottle actually. A guy.
And a guy?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you say that.
yeah.
She say that. She say that story here.
Yeah, I
no,
did.
he was a gay guy though.
No, he's straight, and he wanted
No,
a
he's
prostitute.
not.
Oh, come
Well,
on.
in his mind, he's straight.
Okay.
But a
We'll say it
prostitute-
that way.
Speaking
but,
about that, did you guys
Yeah.
hear?
No,
okay,
he
did
is
you guys
not.
hear about the anchor news that died because he put a rock of
Yeah,
a
that's
crystal
the
meth
dude from
in
Channel
his
5,
butthole?
Chris
In his
So meth.
His butthole.
He was
He
cheating
was
on his wife and he put
with
the
a guy,
meth in his-
and he put a
crystal
rock,
meth in his
a
butt.
piece of crystal meth in his.
He's the morning show guy, well, the ex-morning show guy.
You in my-
on the
man.
Channel
Don't nobody
5.
throw shit out the window no more.
What kind of high were you trying to get?
I can't feel bad for laughing at that.
Man,
Listen, when you choke, that's cool. But why when you start putting drugs in your butt? I put the number stuff on my dick so I can last at least 4 minutes. But
I
like,
need to try that.
Not
I heard that's crazy. I
Well,
gotta
the
try
numbers
that.
cool.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
numbers.
it's cool.
Yeah.
But to put meth in your butt, when did they start doing? I
Like-
remember one of the actors. They said he put like a gerbil in his butt. or
I
something.
heard
Back
about
in-
that
was
what?
back in
gerbil
the
killed
day.
people.
Right,
man.
which actor did
But
that
I've
again? I
heard of
forgot.
that killing people.
Yeah.
Richard
Yeah.
Gere supposed to put like a gerbil in his butt.
Yeah,
Had to go to
but the
hospital.
gerbil didn't keep going. There's been stories of people where the gerbil was like, just kept going.
What? Wait,
Got
hold
him.
on. No,
Starts chewing.
y'all can explain me after, because
Yeah.
you know
What
my
they
English.
know?
No, my English is
A
just
real
not.
Hamster.
gerbil. No, it was a hamster.
Mouse.
A
Rat.
mouse. He put a mouse
One
in
of
his butt.
those.
Little furry.
Think little
A
furry
gerbil
animal.
is a cute rat.
Yeah.
It's
They're
one
cute.
that
With
white
that-
people
without
let
the
you take
tail.
home. That's what a gerbil is.
like
It's a
the
rat
cute
that you
tail.
can take home.
And you put it in your butt,
No, you're not supposed to.
but somebody did.
Richard
Somebody
Gere
did,
did
absolutely.
back in his
Alive? Like he was alive?
Alive.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he
they
got
don't do
and
it
he got
dead.
out. Isn't that like
Well, he had to
animal
go to the
abuse?
hospital. He had to
It
go to
is.
the- Well, Peter wasn't around back then, I don't think.
No.
Because
That's-
Peter would have been like, hey, come on, man. You can't be putting gerbils in your ass.
Man, I've heard all kinds of you want to hear some crazy stuff, talk to a person who works the ER. They've
No,
seen
yeah.
the
on
wildest
Grey's
stuff.
Anatomy, they said these light
Plungers,
bulbs, all types of
everything,
shit.
yeah.
And housekeepers at hotels. They both have
You're
the
a
crazy
housekeeper
stories.
at my hotel.
You're going to find
Most
all
of the
kinds of drugs
time,
and sex
You,
toys. And
most
You
of
put
the
stuff in
time,
your butt when you on the road?
Most of the time, you notice a really regular room. But I apologize to some cities where it can't be explained. Like,
I think some bullshit about to come out, y'all.
nah, like condom on the television. Like, you know what I mean? Like, can't really explain that. Like, why is
The
that?
toilet is right there.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I can't explain that, and I like to apologize. Because the fucked up part is they probably go, what the fuck happened? And it was probably just me. I use protection on me. So I just,
Nice.
if you don't feel like washing your hands, that's just quick. So
What are you, the dude that work with Fox News and shit? The dude on Fox and
That
Friends said
says
he
that
don't
he
wash his
didn't
hands.
wash his hands.
He ain't wash his hands in 10 years.
I want to beat my dick, but I don't want to wash my
gonna let you
hands
talk to them
yet.
about that,
So I'm gonna
man.
just put the condom on.
Well, I mean,
like
I-
it's
yeah.
very
But
sanitary.
I put
Condoms
condoms
smell
on dildos
really-
before I put them inside me. But yeah.
See, safe masturbation. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it safe.
Masturbate when
been
you
a while,
hide
but-
with your eyes closed. It's awesome.
That just sounds like too much for my senses. Because I do
With the
edibles,
vid-
I
with
don't
the
smoke
video
weed,
on,
so
yeah,
I'm,
I do both.
so I'm in the whole body high, and then I'm gonna close my eyes and have that whole.
I was watching this
I'd
porno
probably
where
scream.
it was like a dude from the Homeland Security, and he had some terrorist girls.
Yeah.
And when you just close your eyes and turn the light out, and she's like, I'm gonna blow up the country, God, death to America, and he bent her over, and well, never mind, we'll talk later, but
That was so
Man,
specific.
damn, I was getting into the story. I
It
like,
was so
was
specific.
awesome.
Like
Keep going.
he was so on point with the
he
details.
said, she said, death to America, and he's like, oh, what? And he looked, but anyway,
Well,
y'all probably saw that porn. Anyway,
I've seen quite a few. I ain't gonna lie.
I used to have a problem.
I
Seems
still
interesting.
do.
You still
but
have a problem?
I used to have a
I
problem.
believe you used to. I still have a problem, but this is the beauty of modern technology. Back when I used to have a problem, it was because I would throw my DVDs away, and then I would go for like 3 days without it. And then I would go get my DVDs from the trash. But now it's all in your phone. I don't have a problem. It's always
You
right
watch
there.
porn on
You
your
have
phone?
access.
That's
Pure
dangerous.
access.
That's not
Why?
dangerous.
On your phone, yeah, you can get a virus on your phone.
Yeah, that's when you
That's
get
why I
another
always take
phone.
my old laptop, the one that I don't
And
use
they're gonna
all
steal
the
all your
time.
name contacts and start,
You
catfishing
realize
No, like,
if
if
the
you watch,
feds,
like,
something
Pornhub
happen and they
in
go through
your-
your history and the feds get to you, because it happens to everybody. They go through your phone, they see all the shit you be go.
They be like, this nigga really likes white girls with fat asses. That's all they're gonna say whenever they go through my porn.
That's it?
Huh?
Yeah, that's it.
That's all
boring.
you look for?
No, I'm talking about the amount. That's what they're gonna say. They're gonna be like, he's watched every big butt white girl in the history of porn. I mean, like,
And then it's in the last.
and
5
the funny
years, they
part,
do
every
make 'em like
scene
that
is
now.
with a black dude. Every
They supposed
See,
to.
you know what I'm saying?
And you notice
Every-
they turn off the
every
comments because
scene-
America is so racist. They will. How the fuck do you see a porn and you turn it into racist shit?
you read the comments
You
and
gotta
be
read-
racist.
I mean, look at
you're
the-
trading
look
on
the
your
Deuce.
country. Bitch, how? You get the fuck. That's it.
Yeah.
You guys watch The Deuce on HBO. Like, The black guy was the one that like got a lot of the attention in the porn. That's why they put him in there. And then people are like,
well, we are
well, who's
gifted.
gonna want to watch a black guy fuck a white girl? They're like,
Everyone.
and that's when they realize like that's what's marketable. So that was on that show.
Well, we are gifted. I don't know what it is about my penis, but it photographs well.
Not mine.
The
Not
camera is
mine.
very friendly to my penis. When I send dick pics to girls, they really think I'm gifted.
Must be nice to be skinny.
I'm due for a wax.
Do you think you will have a nice dick if you
all
was
my
a guy?
dick pics are guesses.
Hold on,
You
you
probably
missed that.
would.
Hold on, you missed that. You missed that. What,
Like you will have like a nice dick because you're like, you know how they say skinny guys like have like the nice dick, so you like
that's
will
true.
probably.
Tall,
Hold on,
skinny,
say that again. What?
Tall, skinny caramel niggas usually have big dicks.
So
I
she'll
pro- I
probably have,
would
like, a
big
really
dick
nice
if I was
one.
a guy. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm gifted. That's all I'm
Yeah.
gonna say. If you make love to me, you gonna know I was home.
But,
That's
you
all.
know, I
Not me,
have a- I have a
ladies. I'm
cat.
not gifted. I pay bills though. Shout out to fat niggas.
Look, I'm
Shout
not
out
gonna
to
touching
fat
the
niggas
bottom.
that pay bills.
But you gotta pay your own bills. I'm
Yeah.
touching the bottom.
I ain't touching the bottom, but we are touching them all. So please,
But your light bill will
Yeah, right.
always be paid.
hey, I ain't touching the bottom, but you always gonna be able to touch that light switch. And that is the important thing, ladies. That is the important thing.
What about the gooch? Do you let women?
I have.
What? What's that?
Well, no,
That's
'cause
that
it
space
just- it
right
just-
between
the butt between
taint?
the
Butthole,
anus
yeah,
and
and
Oh,
the
like
balls.
and the
That-
balls.
there's like a sensitive
you
area.
say it
Oh, yeah.
as sensitive as dog,
I've made guys squeal like bitches.
bruh. It's listen, bro. You can't. This is the thing.
going there.
That's
You
when I
gotta.
realized
This
I
is
had a
what you say.
problem.
Not going there. This is
Not
my
going.
agreement with the gooch. Is this? You can do it. Don't tell me.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't tell me. Let it happen to me.
No, because you're gonna know once you
Because
get
if you
close.
tell me,
Once you get
then
too
I
close.
gotta get in position.
You get all, like, tensed
and get
up
in.
and, like-
I don't feel masculine getting in position.
Right.
like
Like the
for
girl
it to
has to
happen
like
me.
the girl has to, you know what I'm saying? Like
You give me a chance to go. What you
No.
doing?
I
Let
actually
me go.
enjoy
What
it.
you doing?
I
Why
actually
are
enjoy
you?
that.
Why are you doing that?
I actually
Oh.
enjoyed
Not
doing
down
that
there, I don't
more.
like that at all.
I
I
actually
like
enjoyed doing
I
that
like
more
to
than
feel
sucking
taken
dick.
advantage of. I don't like I don't want to feel like I'm in on the gooch thing.
No,
Like
I'm telling you.
I
know-
can't believe she did this to me. I want to be a victim.
But that's what's so sick about me is I actually enjoy doing that part than actually sucking the dick, and I realize why. Because it kind of reminds me of like when I'm eating pussy, like you're in that position and you're just.
It's
No.
a very
and they squeal
submissive
like,
position
and they
for
squeal
a
like
man,
girls,
dog.
and I make girls squeal.
No,
So
I
when a
don't
man
want that.
squeals
Yeah,
like a
no, I don't want
girl,
no
it just
squealing
reminds
shit.
me of
I'm a
like
grown-ass
being
nigga.
in
You
bed
say
with a
that
woman.
until that tongue
pretty
pressed
cool.
right up against it
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. Nigga, you be dead out here. Ain't nothing you can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna change the
This
subject.
little
'cause
piggy
y'all-
with the market. This little piggy stayed home.
I'm telling you, man.
Squilling,
It's the
dog.
best
Ain't nothing
thing
you can
ever.
do.
Too
You out of here.
Trust me, you'll love it.
Listen, man. I believe it or not, this show went by fucking fast as hell.
Yeah.
We already damn near over, and we are done. So I apologize we didn't get to all of the subjects, but we fucking have fun.
Yeah, follow me
this
on
is gonna be
Instagram.
fun to watch. I'll make sure I watch and listen to this. This is beautiful.
It's really. We're supposed to play cards today. We're gonna play cards next week, and next week we'll have a sponsor. We didn't have a sponsor. Thank y'all to Black
that's
Klansmen.
why I couldn't
Come on,
have
Carmen
a real
Green.
ski mask.
Carmen Green official. Carmen
Big
Green.
shout out to
Rosa.
Regina King. Much
Yes.
deserved
Yes.
Oscar win.
and
Oh my
Spike
God.
And Spike
Lee.
Lee,
Spike
finally.
Lee.
I mean, he should have got it
Mahershala
hella years
Ali.
ago.
Yes,
Black
man.
Panther.
Black
I mean,
Panther,
everybody.
listen. But
Oh,
Regina-
Green Book. How can we forget Green Book?
But Regina King, I'm talking about that's one of her and Spike done been through the ringer and in this man in this
Regina was on
industry.
227.
And man, 85.
Yes.
Been putting in work consistently since 85.
Yeah.
Poetic Justice, people might not remember.
Listen,
Poetic Justice, that's my
listen, the way she tore
Boondocks,
Chicago
Enemy of the
down,
State.
she is Riley from
Yes,
the Boondocks
yes.
and
Yes,
Huey.
that's
I saw
right.
somebody made a photograph of her hugging Riley and Huey and them holding the Oscars. The dopest thing.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was a dope painting.
And she directs.
There you go,
yeah.
right? See?
Oh, wow.
That is-
And
That
she
was
directed
dope.
a couple episodes of American Horror Story.
And she's been winning Emmys.
Shout out.
Everything.
to
She's just
everybody
been
that won.
winning. It's good to see one of our best win.
Yeah.
Because it's much deserved, man.
Yes,
Much
it
deserved.
is. All right, social media, everybody.
Ryan Davis Comedy on Instagram and Twitter. Ryan Davis on Facebook and YouTube.
Carmen Green official on Instagram. That's it.
And some more commercials she'll be doing.
And more commercials I'll be on. And yeah.
Rosa Acosta everywhere.
Or Bane. What's up, y'all? I, Steve Wilson. on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure y'all follow us, Unstable Podcast. Keep checking us out. Come back more. We love y'all. Peace. We out.
Ow!